In just a few hours, a judge will sentence Virginia's former First Lady for corruption. Maureen McDonnell was convicted for taking gifts in exchange for favors. Our Suzanne Kennedy live in Richmond previewing the possible sentencing options. Suzanne, good morning.
Good morning to you, Jimmy. Federal sentencing guidelines say that the former First Lady of Virginia could serve a maximum of 6.5 years in prison. Prosecutors, however, are asking only for 18 months. We are expecting the former governor of Virginia, Maureen McDonnell's estranged husband, here today as she learns her fate. From an expensive New York City shopping spree to money to pay for her daughter's wedding. Those are just a few of the ways Maureen McDonnell benefited from her friendship with Virginia Beach businessman Johnny Williams. During last summer's trial, Maureen McDonnell was found guilty on 8 charges. While her husband testified, Maureen McDonnell did not take the witness stand to defend herself. Maureen McDonnell has been portrayed as a mentally unstable woman who is responsible for she and her husband's downfall. In a letter written to Judge James Spencer before her father's sentencing, Janine McDonnell Zubowski wrote that her mother was always angling for freebies and that, quote, she hid her coordination with people for free or discounted things or services, and she didn't communicate with my dad because she knew he would not approve. Defense attorney Chuck James says Judge Spencer's sentence will depend on his level of sympathy for Maureen McDonnell.
Whether or not he sees her as a major player or sort of an unwitting accomplice who was dragged into a political marriage that she wasn't comfortable in, that remains to be determined.
Defense attorneys and Maureen McDonnell's family say she has been humiliated and that should be punishment enough. Her attorneys say if she is sentenced to prison time, they're going to ask that she serve half of it in a facility and half of it in home incarceration. You may remember her husband was sentenced to 2 years in prison, but he is out of jail right now pending an appeal. Again, he is expected here today for a sentencing that will start just after 9 o'clock. Reporting live in Richmond, Virginia, Suzanne Kennedy, ABC 7 News.